Welcome to 5 News Online. I'm Joe Ellison. The city of Fort Smith may have found a solution for some of the flood-prone areas. Fort Smith city directors are applying for a FEMA grant to buy homes in those flood-prone areas. Fort Smith city directors are applying for a FEMA grant. They'll buy those homes. FEMA, though, has identified an area near Kincaid and Melrose Avenues where homes were impacted by the flooding. City Director Andre Good wants to see the program expanded to other flood-prone areas on the city's north side. Now, the city should find out later this summer if it will get this initial grant. Well, speaking of flooding in Fort Smith, folks there saw some flash flooding yesterday, and Matt, they could see more today.
Today, we've had several rounds for showers and thunderstorms all morning long, and we'll have them into at least the first couple of hours of the afternoon, and then finally I think we're going to dry out. But it's been a mess. This is just a loop over most of the morning. We had several strong thunderstorms in Oklahoma. We had some storms blow up in the river valley. Most of the times they just had a lot of water, and we don't need more water because we've already picked up a lot. Just over the past 2 days, most of us in Fort Smith and Van Buren and Sallisaw and into parts of Franklin County and Johnson County, Logan County and southern Washington County and northern LaFleur, we've already picked up half a foot of rain just this couple days, when you tally everything up. We're soaked. We don't need more water. Hopefully the rain's going to be ending throughout the afternoon, but my goodness, we've had a lot. For the rest of the day, the highest chances, though, are in exactly the places that we don't need the water, in the mountains and in the river valley. But over time this week, we will start to dry out. So yes, we've got a couple more hours of some scattered showers and storms and downpours in parts of northwest Arkansas and the river valley, but it looks like tomorrow's chance is very just kind of light and scattered. We've got more chances for storms Friday. It looks like by this weekend, we finally dry things out. And Joe, once we dry things out, the sun's really going to break back out, and next week looks hot and humid.
Good. Looking forward to that weekend and next week. Thanks, Matt. Well, school leaders from across the state traveled to northwest Arkansas yesterday to talk about how to make our classrooms safer. The Springdale School District hosted a school safety summit where more than 100 people from 26 districts attended. They discussed keeping schools safe and how to better address students' mental health needs. On Monday, Governor Asa Hutchinson announced he's asking lawmakers to invest $50 million into school safety, but this can only happen if they have a special session. Springdale school leaders told 5 News that would be a game changer. And the Oklahoma County prosecutor says he's investigating whether a recent campaign ad by Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt violates state law and ethics rules. David Prater says he has launched an investigation after a bipartisan group of House lawmakers suggested the ad violates state law. The 30-second ad touts the governor's appointment of Attorney General John O'Connor, who is prominently featured in the second half of the ad. State law prohibits a candidate from knowingly making or accepting a contribution of more than $2,900 to another candidate committee. The governor's campaign says it will pause airing the ad. Well, those are some of today's top stories. I'm Joe Ellison. Catch up with us again tomorrow for more news and weather right here. Have a great day.